is Steve Stoppman. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for Zip Express Courier Service, and I hope you can hear me over the traffic as we're located in downtown Louisville. As you gaze around here, there's a lot of things that surround us, such as McDonald's, where we can run over and get a quick burger, or right across the street, if we'd like to make our own sandwiches, we have a Winn-Dixie store. Now, what I'd like to do is take you on a casual tour, and also I'd like to welcome you to Louisville and the Small Package Delivery Conference. If you'd follow me this way, we'll go in and see what the rest of the building looks like. Oh, by the way, we are the official courier of the 85, 86, and 87 Kentucky Derby Festival. Here we have our reception area. Little flags on the table. We're a very patriotic company. If you'd like to come in this way. Welcome, welcome. Okay, over here is our billing and payroll department. Workstation where we generate our invoices. We bill on a weekly basis, and our payroll is paid every 2 weeks. We're here into the general office area. In here is Brad's office. Brad is our general manager and president. In here is my office. Okay. Out here is the general office area. As you can see, everybody's busy at work, typing proposals and adding up sales figures and filing. Hi, Tracy. And filing. Over here we have our sales office. No one's in here, of course. They should be out on the streets selling the service, which they are. In here we have our operations manager, who is Keith Bombert, and he has a workstation in here also where he has all the routes and scheduling on the computer. Now I'll take you into the heart of the business. Oh, by the way, here's the copier. Show the copier. Very nice. This is the dispatch area. As we enter this area, we have 4 workstations with people busy at work. Right, people? Oh, she just took a call. These customers are calling. Okay. At these workstations, as the calls come in, the information is entered right on the screens. Once all the proper information is entered, they're then transferred to dispatch, which is this area just off to the right here, which I'll show you. You want to step in here a minute with me. This is our dispatcher, Jesse Hagan. We have 3 dispatchers. They take shifts during the day to handle the dispatching chores. Now, if you look on the left here, we have what we call a run screen, and the runs come in to this screen from the customer service reps that answer their phone. At that time,
I'll get them later. I'll put them in a van.
At that time, the dispatcher decides, looks on a screen on the right, which is a status screen, and it tells how many runs that particular courier is doing, what zip code flow that they're going in, whether they're delivered or picked up, and it can be expanded into giving you a lot of information. We do have some voice dispatched couriers who are scheduled couriers who do not have the computer terminals in their vehicles. We have approximately 70 couriers, and which approximately half are scheduled and half are express couriers. If you want to follow me this way, we have a troubleshooter workstation for people that call in for proof of deliveries, that want to look back maybe last week to find a delivery time or a bill to or whatever, and this is our troubleshooter station. How you doing, Kennison?
Just fine, thank you.
You taking a run here? You can watch him enter a run here.
I'm already performing.
Notice how quick he is. We have an address file. What he's doing now is calling up address file, which automatically fills in the address and the zip code and the account number for billing. Here we have our supply area where we keep package stickers and logbooks, city cross-reference directories, anything that we need in our day-to-day operations. Over here are our transfer bins, and the purpose of the transfer bins is we basically make 2 loops of the city, one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and we have shuttle runs where runs are picked up in the morning and picked up and delivered in the afternoon. So they're brought in and put into these bins, different drivers' bins, where they take the material back out in the afternoon. Okay, we have our bulletin board here, and our you see up here on the wall we have different routes and what areas of town our route drivers are in.
Pacific Express, Susan, can help you?
That assists the dispatch personnel as far as knowing approximately where scheduled couriers are at a certain time during the day. If you'd like to come out here, we'll go out in our warehouse area. We moved into this facility in August of '84. At the time, we had approximately 20 to 25 vehicles, and we thought this would last for about 5 to 6 years as far as this facility would. But in about 18 months, we outgrew it, so we're kind of cramped for space. And this warehouse area is broken into 2 parts. We have the mail tubs here, and what we do is at the end of the day, when we pick all the customers' mail, we bring it all into one central location. Instead of sending 35 or 40 trucks out to the post office, we send 2 large trucks. They handle first-class mail or any special handling mail, such as bulk mail, first-class pre-sort, and that type of mail. Over here, we also have our maintenance department, which is 2 bay right now. We have 2 full-time mechanics. Right now, if you look at this truck over here, it's a new truck that just came in. It's getting lettered with the decal, and it's getting the radio installed or any other equipment that it needs to be functional out on the road. Very good, Tony. Okay, where we have our employees' lounge area. Basically, come on in. I'll show you. Basically, the scheduled couriers use this because of the express couriers don't know where they're going to be at a certain time because of the situation of how the runs come in. So they get lunch at whatever area of town that they're in, whether they bring their own or whether they eat at a restaurant. It's our vacation schedule, which is one of the least desirable jobs or tasks to try to figure out who goes on vacation when. Over here we have what we call our Mod Squad status board. And what our Mod Squad status board is, it's an employee incentive program that we started about 2 years ago, where couriers and employees can earn credits for such things as attendance, customer commendations, sales leads, vehicle cleanliness, personal appearance, and they can attain certain levels. Once they get to, say, a 100 credit level, they're recognized by having a star on their collar, plus they're able to choose a gift out of the catalog. The more credits they earn, the nicer the gift to be able to get out of the catalog. And they'll go up from 1 star to 2 star or 3 stars. If you'd like to come back this way, this is our refrigerator, white in color, our coffee pot, our soft drink machine, and our goodie machine. Here we have an employee action needed box. About once every 3 months we'll have a communications meeting where we'll take the comments in the action needed box and sit down and have a casual discussion about some of the ideas that are put in there. What I'd like to do is show you out in our parking lot area and explain a little bit about our expansion plans. You'll have to excuse this door, it squeaks very loud. And Tom, put some oil on this door, will you? Thank you. See, they very efficient maintenance people. Yeah, does need some oil. This is our parking area out here. Usually we're cramped for space, and hopefully all the trucks are out this time. But our first expansion is going to be beyond this fence with additional parking. Then hopefully by the end of this summer we'll have a 3 or 4 bay maintenance facility, and we'll take our warehouse area, expand that. Also on the property, if you notice over here, there's an old firehouse which is on the National Historic Register, which we're going to refurbish to use either for operations or sales or whatever. We don't have any definite plans for it now, but we do own the property from beyond that fence, from this block all the way over back here behind McDonald's that we showed you. So basically that's the tour of the facility. Again, we hope you enjoy yourself at the conference, and maybe that'll give you an idea of what Zip Express is all about. Thank you. God, don't hold me on there that long. Finished. Well, while we just finished up, there was a vehicle came in with a computer terminal in, and what we'd like to do is have you take a quick look at it and how it sits in the vehicle. It is strapped on a bar here where it has a little thing that you can unloosen and take it out at the end of the day, so it's not in the vehicle all night. Basically, here's the information screen. It holds up to 20 pages of information. It beeps the driver once it's dispatched, and the driver has keys here to acknowledge the run, to put the time of delivery, type in who the person who signed for the delivery car, and put his pickup and delivery times in, and go on to the next page. Just thought you'd like to take a look to see how it is in the vehicle. It eliminates the writing down of runs, and it's very easy to operate. You can go to a pickup point and call the information up. It gives you a suite number, contact name. It's just a lot more thorough means of information. Okay. You can cut the camera now. I've run out of words. Yes, you can cut the camera now because I've run out of words. Take 2. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we're not boring you to death, but the camera is stuck, and the stupid cameraman will not turn the camera off. Turn the camera off. I am finished. Finis complete.